What's going on YouTube? Welcome to this series where we check out the most expensive, the craziest and the most unique builds here in beautiful Trinidad and Tobago. Today we're going to be checking out Zachary Boudram's unique car collection. Kicking off the review, we started with the McLauren GT. $612 horsepower, twin turbo V8. This McLaren is like a 2022 model, I believe. Pretty brand new, it doesn't really drive here in Trinidad. It is a charcoal grey with the maroon red interior, 20-inch wheels up front, 21s in the back. And now let's head over to the cockpit and give this thing a cool start. That is insane. So let's say what songs with a rep. Oh my god. Crazy. Yo. Alright, so following up from the McLaren, we have the Porsche Taycan GTS. GTS. Now, we're not gonna do a cool start on this because it is electric, so you're not gonna hear anything. But it boasts a very beautiful color, silver, on the blacked out rims, I guess. Alright, so similar to the McLaren, this also has a red interior, but it's paired with a bit of black as well too. To me, it's the perfect mix. I swear, it just looks like a driver-focused type of car, especially for daily. It's pretty nice, I must say. All right, so continuing the tour of the collection, we have the Lamborghini Hurrican. It's a very low mileage. You don't even see these cars daily in Trinidad and Tobago. Last time this thing drove was probably a month ago, or probably 2 months ago. This Hurrican is probably 600 and something horsepower, I believe. I don't know the specifics. I didn't read the brochure or anything like that. I do know that this is one of the nicest Hurricans that you could, or Lamborghinis that you could possibly buy. I mean, it's probably on the lower end of the Lamborghini tiers of cars. So now that you also saw the outside, let's check out the interior. Yo, Lamborghini did its best work when it comes to the interior. I don't know, it just seems like a fighter jet type of thing, but the interior is really clean. All of the dials just seem like aviation type of dials. I would know that, obviously. 10 out of 10 interior. Like, you get what you pay for. So next up on the list, we have the NSX and the Z06 Corvette. So let's go. So the Z06 Corvette is a left-hand drive, one of the most iconic Corvettes that there is today. It's like a dark gray type of color. Take a look at the interior. It's an automatic. So there isn't much LS3s here in Trinidad. This is probably one of the most rare engines that you'll find here in Trinidad and Tobago. But in the US, there's a lot. This is probably one of, I don't know, 10 LS3s that are in Trinidad and Tobago today. So we just looked at the C6 Corvette, and something I forgot to mention was this is actually a convertible. This is a soft top on top of the Corvette itself. So the roof goes back. Anyways, so let's check out the NSX now. So a fun fact that the owner just told me was the only thing that is period incorrect with this car is that it actually has Lamborghini doors. You don't see this on an NSX every day. Fellas, you don't even see an NSX every day. And this is probably one of the most original cars, or the most original NSX is in Trinidad and Tobago. You don't really find much of these anywhere. One of these actually recently sold at auction for like probably over $1 million US, which is mind blowing. Now the owner said that this is a restoration project that he has going on right now, and it should be done within the next 5 years. So in the next 5 years, we're gonna come back and see what it looks like. But other than that, it's a bright red. I don't know the exact color code or color name for this car, but it's red with Lamborghini doors. The iconic NSX front, and again, guys, this is not the bonnet or where the engine is. This is the frunk. So the engine for these cars are actually in the back, and what made these cars special was that because the engine was in the back, it had a bit of room in the back as well for storage and storage up front, which kind of made it within the supercar territory, sort of, but it's not really a supercar, it's a JDM Legend. You can see it's just been here. It's been here for like over 5 years, probably driven in the last 2 years. We're not gonna pull the hatch because there's a bunch of things on top of it, but it's an NSX, guys. Anyways, on to the next. On to the next car. One of probably the most normal cars out of the entire collection is the 370Z. Honestly, one of probably the most stock cars that they even have here. It's an automatic, nothing too crazy, but still it's a 370Z. Like I said, it's absolutely stock. Nothing has been done to this. It's original, straight from the dealer, no modifications, nothing. All right, so the last car that we're gonna be checking out at this location is the F010. So the infamous F010, they just had some tuning done to this. It has a roll cage, carbon fiber pieces here and there. I think this car probably has like probably 400 horsepower, if I had to guess from our previous conversations. It's sitting on the Volk Racing T37 rims, really clean. It's a bit dirty, but that's okay. T37s. Alright, so on to the next study collection, we have the two Radical SR3s. Now these cars are specifically for circuit racing, these are not street legal cars, but we still wanted to include them in the car collection review. So this, I believe, raced in a series back in 2024, both of these cars for a matter of fact. So we're just gonna cut to some B-roll. Alright, so to end off the tour of the collection, we have the Lotus Esprit. I don't really know much about this car. It's a V8, I believe. A twin turbo V8 from the voice in the back. It has like a tan interior. I think this is one of one in Trinidad. One of one in Trinidad. And the last one on the list, we have the Toyota FRS. Everything that was touched was touched. A completely built out engine, custom one of one wide body kit, KW, coilovers all the way around, all four corners. Probably one of the most unique color paints I've ever seen. It's like a purple blue. Kind of reminds me of the RH84, the Midnight Purple 2, sort of, just without the green in it. But overall, a really nice FRS. I thought this was the last car, but alright, it have more. One more car, guys. One more car. Alright, so to officially end off the car collection review, I mean, this video is probably gonna be like what 30 something minutes long. When I thought we was on the last car, we had one more. And it still have a next one in the back there, so it's not even the last one. So we're gonna finish it off with the Viper. Alright guys, look at the size of the tire for this car. Like size comparison, this is like 3 of my hands in a row. That's crazy. Left hand drive. And then the last car in the corner here is a Ford Fiesta with a sequential gearbox, full race car. You can see the inside, full race car, no interior, only bare metal. Crazy. I feel like we came to the right place to see all of the race cars. Funny enough, this would not have been the last car because there are actually 2 more GT3 cars that are currently not in the country. That's the Lamborghini Hurrican and the Renault, I believe it is. Again, this might probably be the top of the list in terms of the most expensive collection here in Trinidad and Tobago. Alright guys, we're going to end out this episode here. Comment down below which car you thought was the best. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. What was the specifics on the engine again? You should be talking about this.